Hey everyone, MJY5 back here, and we have more news about the GT3 event. As you can see, the Acura behind me, or behind my Porsche, because not really behind me. And we have more prototype news as well. And I keep saying and. These things are cool. And the Bike Police team said they're going to be driving for Toyo Tires along with the Acura. Ultimate G Money, nice to see you here on the stream, as always. And Jesus Christ, I love that paint job. Just look at it. It got the orange lining all the way down, orange plates, got the orange bars. Shoto, nice to see you. Got the orange wingtips and everything. Although they do need another coating back here, because you can see it's like peeling off already. But what I'm saying is that orange is the color of the day. Because you cannot disagree with me that the prototype doesn't look cool. Disney. And the Acura, like, it looks okay on my hand. I just don't like the spoiler. And more prototype news, Ultimate G Money. Ultimate G Money. I've been working on the driver chases Corvette a little bit, because you can see it's not that good. I'm gonna have like green lining going all the way around and all that, because I don't have black. I mean, you would like black and green, but yeah, I don't have black. And this will be the McDonald's sponsored prototype out of all of them. I will try and get a Burger King sponsored some car, maybe a GTLM car. No, no, I'm not doing GTLM. I'm not doing the GTLM's like extra sponsors, but maybe I might do a prototype sponsored by Burger King. I was really thinking about like making like my own sponsors and all that, but I'm just gonna stick with the real ones like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. We could have a Wendy's cars prototype. We could have the Nissan, one of the Nissan GTR LM prototypes. I have a good sponsored Xbox. Hold up, I can't see it all the way. Go back. I have a good sponsor Xbox or games. I can't see the whole thing for some reason. It's like the phone doesn't want to like cover up the whole screen. Although if it does cover up the whole screen, I can't see what I'm recording. But yeah, as I was saying, I will be doing a whole lot more work on my prototypes and my GT3 cars as well. And since everybody was excited about the GT3 event, we have more news on that. Modu, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you mean like put you in a championship, I guess. But as I was saying, we have the 4-lane raceway, like just like 4 tracks. But that's gonna be like the start of every race. And I know in most races, like almost every race except for MotoGP races, they start off 2 by 2 and all that stuff, like lined up behind. But once they get going, they all bunch up together. So I'm just gonna have them bunched up as the chaotic start, as all GT3 races. And it's gonna be really chaotic. Because if just the Rallycross event was chaotic with all the flipping and Ultimate G Money's car did a front flip for some reason, the 458 is, hold up, these comments keep going away so fast. The 458 is in the Florida 793. I don't live in Florida, but I would like to see a 458 for once in my life. Although I think I already have at the auto show. I've seen a lot of cars. Yeah, a whole lot of cars in my lifetime. An i8 Huracan, an Acura, a couple prototypes. Oh, they're LMP2s and Daytona prototypes. I don't think I've ever seen an LMP1 in real life. But I have seen tons of GT3 cars. And by the way, make sure you tell everyone you know. I know Ultimate G Money already has. In my channel when I go to Florida. You're going to Florida? I've been there a couple times. Are you going to Florida, Jacksonville? Because they have a nice beach. I actually want to live in Florida, Jacksonville. Because it's like a 50-50 chance of getting hit by a hurricane when hurricane season comes. Because Florida, Jacksonville is like way up in the top of Florida. You know, one of the top corners. So either you do get hit or you don't. Although I think that's like that for everywhere. Except for Miami, because hurricane season always hits Miami the hardest. Orlando. Wow. I don't think I've ever been to Orlando. Although I was supposed to go this summer. I've been to Jacksonville, Miami twice. And I think that's it. I went somewhere else. I think it was Fort Myers. I've been to Fort Myers in Florida. Jeez, I've almost like did the whole state of Florida. Only a few more cities and I got the whole state covered. All I gotta do is go to Orlando and all the other cities, and then I've been all over Florida State. Maybe I will move there one day when I grow up and get a job and all that. Okay, this live stream has now been going off track. And I heard somebody talking about Disneyland in the comments. Have you been to T9 Daytona? I have not been to Daytona, not even Daytona Beach. Well, I think my dad went. I don't know. I might have went when I was a baby. I don't really remember. But to be honest, I don't think I've ever have. So that's another place to go in Florida. Where else? Oh, and have anyone watching this video or live stream been to Cedar Point? And I know I keep bringing this up, but seriously, if you haven't been to Cedar Point, you really need to go. I have a DS for the Rally Race Championship. A DS2. I think my best friend Keith had one of those. Although I think it was a DS3 or something. I'm not really familiar with Nintendo, if that's even what you're talking about. And I guess that's going to be it for the stream, because I need to make a whole bunch of videos. Again, we have all our GT3 cars, so if anyone else watching the stream doesn't have a GT3 car, they're always free to pick, but not in the live stream. I mean in my other videos. Yes, that car. The Acura? I don't know what you're talking about now. Although he's probably talking about something different than GT3, which most people are. And the thing I don't get mostly about GT3 and prototypes is that everybody's focused on NASCAR, because if you don't already know, people here in Michigan don't pay attention to nothing but NASCAR, except for when the IMSA, I think it is, comes to, crap. I live right there and I can't even remember the name of it. Belle Isle, that's it. When IMSA Radio, I think it is, comes to Belle Isle, and they bring all their prototypes and GT3 cars and all that stuff. That's really the only time these guys get some attention here in Michigan. But I've always wondered what it was like in other states. Like if people even pay attention to GT3 cars and all that. I know they do in Europe because that's where they all come from. You got like Germany. Actually, I don't think Mercedes is Germany, but Porsche is made in Germany. Oh, that's right, the GTR. I just forgot something. The GTR isn't in the GT3 championship. Although for a good reason. And please don't ask why, because it will end up with a horrible answer. But again, as I said, it's going to be all for the stream, because I have a lot of videos to make. VW. I have no idea what this means. Oh my gosh. I just love how I like whisper into the phone like, I have no idea what that means. So sarcastically. I just noticed something. I don't have to. Crap. There we go. Cause I had this like laying down. Cause that's where the Verizon logo is supposed to be. And I'm thinking I should work on that as well. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like fit something into my day. And I guess that'll be it. I honestly don't know what videos to make. Maybe qualification about the GT3 event, although not that many people have cars. It's only like a couple people that pick cars. After this live stream, I'm gonna have to go get a piece of paper and start writing down names, because I'm really getting off track. But as I said, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already for more awesome content. And I'll see you guys next time. MJY5 out.